welcome back. And of course, we're preparing for the Chinese New Year, and that means we're going to be cooking up a special Chinese dish. And joining us this morning in Sharon's kitchen, Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Is Anne. And Anne is going to be teaching us how to do
chop suey.
All right, Anne, you're a student of Gwenlis.
Yeah, I'm a student from Greece and I represent for our school to this show. And to me, this is a very honest chance to go on this show and show everybody about my own culture. I also hope you guys can go to MCC and support our school football team.
That's an ad. We're going to charge you for that.
Okay, I'm going to pay for that.
Alrighty, let's start doing this. And it's nice that you're here so that I could learn a thing or two too. Right. So we're gonna put the fire on here, right? So the first thing is our oil, right?
Yeah, we put in grace vegetable oils.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's get it started. And we're doing quite a little bit there.
And almost cover the bottom.
Bottom of the pot, that's right. So there you go. We get that nice and hot, huh?
And we've done a lot of prepping. You have carrots, broccoli, celery, onions, bell peppers or green peppers, and then some cabbage, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's really
garlic.
Yeah, it's like garlic. A vegetarian thing if you want to leave the meat out, but pretty much. And what we're trying here, we'll be using the Grace luncheon meat.
All right.
Yeah. And which we have another luncheon meat coming out soon. We have pork and chicken, and now we'll be having chicken.
All right.
So it's quite a bit coming out.
When you say chop suey, what's the difference between chop suey and chow mein, for example, to someone who doesn't know?
Chow suey is actually fried vegetables. Okay. And then chow mein is like for those people who eat noodles, or when people cooking chow mein, they also put some vegetables to add some flavor, so that it can be healthy because there is vegetables in there.
All right.
So it's basically the noodles is what the chow mein is all about.
And then in Asian food, the important thing is soy sauce.
All right, that's true.
So we do carrots, right?
Yeah, carrots.
And I guess we put the carrots first because it takes longer to cook.
But we already have the smell of the garlic.
That's right. That's the flavor in there. And we don't want to overcook any of the veg because all these veggies are stuff that can be eaten raw. So.
And the idea is to keep it crunchy as opposed to too soft and cooking
saggy,
through, right?
So we'll add this as well, right? This is the cauliflower and the broccoli. And all this stuff is how much you want to really use. It's not like...
It depends on you.
Yeah, this is a good vegetarian meal.
If you don't want to put in meat, that is for only vegetarian.
Okay.
And it's also healthy.
You want me to help
go
you
ahead.
Stir up a little?
There you go. And we add some celery, and that's another flavor right there.
And the other good thing about celery is that it's a natural breath freshener as well. You eat celery and stuff, it's good. Mm-hmm. So if you've had garlic and you're worried about the garlic breath and all of that,
we'll be putting a little water to this.
Okay. And that steams it a little.
Yeah, there you go. Help it to start cook and get it nice, and we don't, like we said, we don't want to get it all mushy.
Yeah.
And we add a little.
Now, what kind of seasoning do you normally add within because we're doing the malheur here.
Malheur here, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing we use, but then they have their own company, so the name it will not be malheur. Consommé.
Okay.
So we say about a teaspoon of that, just the flavor up there. We don't want to put too much because we're dealing with sour sauce, which has another salt.
Right? Sodium, high in sodium.
Right. So tell me what you guys do for New Year's.
Oh, New Year's when Asian New Year is coming up, we usually make a lot of food and then invite our family members and friends to come over, and then so that we can eat together and spend time together.
All right. Basically, it's whatever, most of us would all get together for around that time.
Yeah, and one thing about dumpling, they have a special for it. Like, for example, we will stay home until 12 o'clock. And then after 12 o'clock, we're going to build a dumpling. And then in dumpling, like when they make dumpling, some of them put in meat, or if they are vegetarian, they put our veggies. And they will put a coin. Only one dumpling can have one coin. And then if that person eat it and then get the coin, and then that brings he a luck for the rest of the years.
So you get money coming in for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I hope everybody want to get that coin, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we add onion to that, which all these stuff is just a whole lot of flavor here, and we have some cabbage here.
And is there an order that you have to add it, or it doesn't matter when you put in what?
It don't matter because these are veggies.
All right.
It's just that some veggies cook faster than others.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to put the ones that are harder to cook first.
Okay.
So we add some cabbage to this. And it's a real good vegetarian thing
I
here.
can smell it. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's already flavored up.
I'm really stubborn.
Okay. So and then we have, last but not least, our
Bell peppers or green peppers.
green peppers. Yeah. And like I said, with all of these veggies, I'm not saying how much of what we use. It all depends on how many people are going to eat it and how many veggies you want to use. I mean, it's and if you like sweet pepper, then some people will put more sweet pepper or onions or whatever. You can increase on whatever it is that you like. So we're going to be using some sugar.
Oh, there's sugar in it too?
Yes, and you put sugar and salt together, and it brings another flavor. So we're adding some sugar to that. That's right.
Azúcar. How do you say sugar in what do you speak? Mandarin, right?
Mandarin. Tang.
Tang?
Tang.
Okay.
It's like very easy to pronounce.
So we have some gray sauce here.
Yeah.
Right? So you want to dilute put a little water in the corn starch there. So a bit to dilute it down. So, and some soy sauce, which is the flavor to all this. There you go. See if we need any more there.
Is this enough?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
We're going to add the meat. Now, like we saying, we have the braised pork luncheon meat here.
Okay.
And we're going to be adding that as our meat to all this. Okay. See, it's already getting there.
Okay.
So, all right. It's over here. It smells good.
It certainly does.
And you will taste good.
And like I said, all these recipes, we try to find recipes that are pretty easy and quick, as well as healthy for people to eat, and everybody could afford to do something like this, and most of the stuff is
I'll turn it over to you because I'm afraid of spilling it. And how do you wait for the chopped ham to?
It just need to warm up because it's something that's already cooked. Yeah. So it doesn't need a whole lot. We just need to give it a little body so that it doesn't have all this liquid. Yeah. And so what we have here is a little corn
starch.
A little corn starch.
Diluted in water.
Yeah. And it's
to thicken the sauce. Now, I know one of the things that people ask for is they say cook it Chinese style, or what does that mean? Is there some difference in is it just the sauce that is used?
Maybe it's because they think Asian people supposed to make their own way so that to present their own culture.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually we cook just like normal, and then I think just because the different recipes and all about soy sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and basically here we have it, and that's our chop suey. We don't want it to be dried out.
And that's
Voila,
it.
that's it.
Well,
So get some plates.
yeah, and get some chopsticks. And we're getting ready to sample.
And like she said, it's basically fried vegetables.
And we'll have Anne sample because I think she's the expert. I can use them, but
There you
not as.
Let me try the meat first.
There you go.
That's good. That's good.
That's okay.
Nice.
Any-
Yeah, good.
I would not. Don't offer me chopsticks because I'm not with the.
Not too salty is good.
It's very good, huh?
Yes.
All right, there you go. We have chop suey, and it's really good with rice. You put
Always steamed rice.
yeah, some steamed rice next to it, and it's a really good healthy meal.
All right. So there you had it for the Chinese New Year.
I
chop
think
suey.
Anne wants to wish her people a happy New Year in her language.
Okay,
There you
Mandarin. Okay. 这是全新的一年，我们现在做这道菜是为了传下我们的爱心，也希望大家有个新年快乐，然后让你们全家吃的都健健康康。
All right. Do you
All
want to
right.
tell us what she said just now?
Okay, I say something about pass down love, and I hope everybody have a nice New Year. And then
Alright.
we prepare this thing because I want they to eat healthy,
Okay.
and then be healthy the rest of the years and
Alright.
enjoy the year.
All right. Good.
All right.
Well, nice having you here.
Oh, send to me.
Thank you very much. And of course, we're having chop suey. Sharon, thank you again for doing something different, simple. And the kids could do this up very easily because it doesn't require a lot of cooking. Thank
right.
you both. And of course, this has been another segment of Grace and You. Tang.
All right.
This segment of Open Your Eyes is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited. Grace, bringing good taste to life.